Hey everybody, welcome to episode 32 of Answers to Questions. And our question for this episode is, do you focus more on short-term goals or long-term vision? And I love this question. It kind of messed with my head a little bit. I had to think about it for a while. I think CEO John, I suppose the answer has to be both, right? It's my responsibility to focus on short-term goals, to making sure that we're hitting our goals, we're setting them and reaching and doing whatever it takes to get to them. But subsequently thinking about the long-term vision. What does the company look like in 5 years, and where is this industry headed? And I think the answer is I probably need to spend more time over here in the long-term vision, but that's hard, right? I think it's hard, one, because it's gray and it's unknown. You're predicting the future. What is this thing gonna look like? And a lot of it's out of my control. But it's also hard because if you started the company or the team or whatever project you're working on, you're used to being in the trenches, right? The short-term goals, day to day, in it and in it all the time. And so I think that's where, as a leader, you need to hire great people, delegate, trust them, give them responsibilities, get out of the way, let them do what they do best, so that you can focus on long-term vision. So that's my answer kind of in my job role. But I also think it's important to think in your life, in your career as a person, and often those things, really blend together. I think more people need to have a long-term vision. Too many people have a focus on short-term. How does this impact me today, this month, this year? Whereas not thinking about how does this impact me in my life and long-term. So that means for every job that you have, every role, every time that you meet a new person, you read a book, all of those experiences, you're stacking experiences that move you toward your long-term vision, right? So get uncomfortable, try new things, and don't allow yourself to just be focused on short-term. And if you do it right, if we're starting with long-term vision, then you're just breaking them down into short-term goals. So I would say think more about long-term vision and less about short-term goals. Question of the week is easy. I want you to answer the same question. Do you spend more time thinking about your short-term goals or your long-term vision? Let's hear from you. Leave a comment below.